Hello, this is a video response to the YouTube video, One Girl Dismantles Atheism. It is in the series of, if you want to stay an atheist, don't watch this video. And it pretty much is the same exact thing, but with a different girl on a different day. First, I'd like to say that I find it repulsive for people to be so afraid of being rated down and commented on that you turn off the comments and ratings on your moronic video. But onto the task at hand. Now, I'm not tired of having my arm twisted to believe. I'm tired of the sheer moronic dispositions I see. I'm tired of every time one of those God is the only way people coming on and telling me that as an atheist, I am the one that is closed-minded. And I'm tired of them showing off that they do not understand basic concepts such as scientific theory and scientific fact. And yes, I do believe in the Big Bang Theory, but simply because it's a scientific theory that I find best explains the origin of the universe, not because I'm simply following science as blind faith. And if supporting evidence isn't enough for you, then what is? Your claims have exactly zero supporting evidence. But you feel that an abracadabra kind of beginning to the universe that, as you believe, it happened a mere 6,000 plus years ago seems completely logical, while I see it as pathetically feeble-minded. To start off saying that evolution has not been observed, you seem to be implying that creation has. But I would imagine it hard-pressed to find a single sane human being that has ever seen a full-grown man created from the dust of the earth. But you are either misinformed, simply ignorant of the facts, or simply stupid to the facts, or probably lying about the fact that evolution has been observed, has been documented, and that Darwin's theory of evolution is a tested, proven description of a naturally occurring fact. Now, I must say I find it more than mildly stupid to say that evolution can't be believed because it's not scientific. How scientific is your position? I don't believe magic has ever been considered a science. We have to look at the evidence that is most rational. Well, you say that in your video, and you continue to say that your proof of God is this without ever giving a proof of God. But you never disprove evolution. Well, evolution has a mound of evidence, and creationism has, well, none. The design argument is baseless and shows your mind frame. You're not seeing a design made by a designer. You're looking for patterns and finding them. If you throw paint at a wall and it makes a round blotch, you can't say that you painted a picture of the earth. You are simply assigning what you believe to what you see. You're taking the universe, not understanding what you see, and saying, well, it looks complex, so it must have been God. You are simply putting in God where you want him to be. When we see a cell or the universe, we see that life has evolved to meet its surroundings. And if a God did make everything, then he also made diseases. Diseases that make his beloved children sick and cause his beloved children to die. If God is the designer, why did he design humans to be so faulty? Or maybe you're like Pat Robertson and you believe that we are all just scum deserving of what we get. If so, then tell it to the good people of Haiti, who came face to face with the design of their perfect creator. The rest of the video was pretty much too stupid for me to reply on, because I don't think I can add anything to it to show just how ignorant it was. But I will say that they went on to say that everything had to have a cause, except God. Now, you can't have it both ways. Either everything has to have a cause, or only some things have to have a cause. But let's stop a minute and think about the likelihood of a God existing without a cause, or the likelihood of the universe existing without a cause. Well, all I'm going to say is that we know the universe exists. We can test it. We can see it, measure it, record it. And we can really only imagine God. And finally, if you are a rational being, you can look at all the evidence for evolution and all the evidence, or rather the lack of evidence, for quote-unquote, the God did it idea, then you must accept that which has the most evidence. The last note that I will leave you with is that this video is pushed as something that it is a debate, but it's not a debate. The video was just an irrational, ill-conceived, without any proof, waste of time. And for those who know and not simply believe in blind faith, let us all pray for the believers to evolve. Thank you.